Testing 1 2 1 2. Yeah, not one, but two. Como tú.
Yo, fresh your day. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. These twins are shining, and now you're stuck. Kaydom and Kaydas haven't be funny. 2023. I love peaches and I love you. Yeah. Kaydom and Kaydas.
Another normal day. No holidays.
Mm-hmm.
No
This is that weird
special content.
It's that weird part of the year where like nothing special happens because the most special thing is summer, like in itself, like it's in the air. You got spring right around the corner. Or no, spring is now. And that when summer hits, that's it. It's like it's lit.
Yeah,
for
but there's
a minute.
still no big holidays in summer.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Summer itself is the holiday. So you got June, July.
I guess, yeah,
or you got 4th of July.
Actually, I think that might be one of the reasons holidays exist is because it starts to get a little like cold and boring.
Yeah.
And then they're like, how do we spice it up and keep people buying things and getting excited?
So I was going to say, like I've heard.
I know like it's all about money.
Right.
Every holiday is about money.
Valentine's Day, I think, started because of money. And
yeah, like nobody's going
even
out.
things as, wholesome as like Father's Day and Mother's Day, apparently, I think were designed just to get, the money rolling into these companies.
Everything.
Like
Yeah.
JCPenney and stuff.
Anything that is a generic word that says day after it, like
Birthdays. Your fucking birthday is just a money-making scheme.
Oh, Jerome, a birthday party at Pizza Hut. What fun!
Hey, what Jerome think?
At first, I thought I didn't care about birthdays. And Angie called me out on it. She was like, you seem to care about birthdays. And I was like, well, here's the thing. I have a reason. I don't want to care about birthdays. People care about my birthday for me. So therefore, I enjoy when my day goes well because other people talk it up. A lot of my friends talk it up. My family, oh, your birthday's coming up. And if you're not celebrating it hard when everybody's talking it up, you are going to be like basically everyone's setting you up for experiencing the worst day of the year. Because now, if your birthday is even remotely mediocre, you get where I'm going? And that's kind of like, so now it's like my birthday's coming up. I don't care. I just want to stay home. I don't want to do anything special, but everybody's talking up. Your birthday? Yo, you can't just stay home. It's your birthday. And you're just like, all right. I'm going to go out. Let's do it. Let's celebrate the birthday. Let's, go get tattoos. We did this on our 25th. And that was cool. That felt good.
Yep.
I was like, okay, we did. We treated it like a special day.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was our first and only tattoo.
Well, I have two, but the other one's like in a crevice that nobody knows about. Only the one I love will see it.
And that's our new segment, showing our hidden tattoo. The word you've never seen.
No. So might as well just jump right into it.
Taboo tattoo.
Ooh, that's going to be a segment at some point, yeah.
Yep.
Whether it's going to be like...
When we start looking more like, I like Myrtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Make
Yeah,
that a whole
imagine
segment.
it might happen. We might just get tatted up.
We'll be like, you like my forehead?
Yeah.
What about
my other one? What about this one that I got on my birthday?
What about this one in my butthole?
They're like, happy birthday. You better stop playing.
It's my birthday.
You better stop playing. Yeah, you better stop playing. Happy birthday.
All right. Let's get into it. Word up.
All right. So, word up starts with mine. Because I feel like this one is going to be, this one's really interesting to me. I was like, okay. So, it's pronounced Axismus.
Are you sure?
Axismus. Yeah, I'm almost positive. I'm pretty sure.
Did you listen to the
I
girls
did.
say,
Like 3.
Exismith.
Yes, like 3 of them on YouTube. So Exismith. So
Okay.
spelled ACCISMUS. Exismith.
Okay, I did.
I
not
thought it would be
actually expect
Assismith.
that.
Well, because I thought it would be Assismus because it's 2 C's. But then I guess the AC, it's the AC, whatever. Anyway, so it's a form. The word means a form of irony in which a person pretends to refuse something he or she desires.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
it's
like,
like-
oh, you want to go to see the game today? And you're just like, no.
No. Yes. No, it's not like that. No, that's funny.
Damn it.
No, it's more like
I would have been like, I'm the Sismith thing.
It's even Exismith.
like EX.
AC.
But I thought I said that. Exismith.
You said Assismith.
Oh, Assismith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exismith.
Exismith.
So Exismus. And yeah, it's a very strange word. That's why I picked it because of what it represents.
So what does it mean?
So it's like, I'll give you an example. It's like when somebody's like, you're like somebody, you're at a pizza party or something, and then, there's the last slice, and you're like, all excited, and somebody's like, oh, you want that last slice? And you're like, you go get it, and then somebody like, unaware just grabs the pizza and they start eating it, and you're like, oh, it was probably cold anyway.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
trying
it's
to
like
downplay what
that
you want.
ironic acceptance.
Or like, yes. Or like, the girl turns you down. So you're like, she probably was a bitch anyway.
Goodbye, Jerome.
What would Jerome think?
You're trying to make an excuse to make yourself feel better because of how much said situation kind of
But
sucks.
there's like a sense
Because
of actual
envy.
vulnerability attached
Well,
to it.
because it's
Yeah.
envy. You wanted that, and you didn't get it. So then you come up with an ironic thing to make yourself feel better, which almost is
like
ironic in itself.
Almost getting that commercial we almost did. Did we Exismith that situation?
Exismus. Yeah,
Did we
Exismus,
did
not
we,
myth. Exismus.
Did we do that with that? Because those
Exismus-
people got that commercial.
I don't know how you would say
And then
Exismus
we saw it
of 8.
we saw it
Exismus
start.
8.
We were like, fuck, we didn't get that commercial. And then it ended up being a commercial that the first time we saw it was before the first Mets game of the year. And we were just like, for real? Like, we're diehard Mets fans.
Actually,
so, the
why don't we
season
just
started.
say what it was? It was a
lottery, New York lottery
New York
commercial.
lottery
The one
commercial.
where you could find it. You'll see why we were supposed to get it. It was a twin joke thing.
Technically, yeah.
So they got basically a girl to be like, oh, like you could double your savings. I like to double my savings. And then she like, it's a different character.
It's a dramatization of like a
Oh, we forgot to turn off the AC. Go turn it off.
Can you
Live.
hear it?
We're going to do it. Yeah, I don't care. I could hear it. It's throwing me off. And I'm sure they could hear something. Come on. There's no way they didn't hear that. That shit said
difference in the
It's just
atmosphere.
out of nowhere. It's not like it's like a gradual where they don't really notice it.
That commercial, it's a lottery commercial, and then the girl's basically, it's like a soap opera, and the girl's like,
Yeah, it's
you
supposed
can
to be like-
multiply your savings or whatever.
It's another
Or
commercial. It's an
your
ironic commercial.
lottery. It's
they're
lottery
not being
shit.
serious.
Yes, it's very funny.
And the guys and we were tried out for the guy role, or
Right.
kind of both. I think.
I don't know.
No. We tried out for the guy role.
Yeah.
And the guy role was us just being like,
By the way, we wouldn't have dressed as women. That's not what he's.
what?
Because you said we tried out for both roles.
Oh yeah, because that's how it is when you're trying out for roles.
Well, you don't know. It's just a line.
It could just be that they imagined a woman, but
Right.
it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman.
Right.
There,
No,
so
this
they'll
one had
change
to be.
it.
They were on a date. I mean, I guess that's kind of fucked up for me to say it had to be that.
Oh, yeah, very old school of you. No, so yeah, there it is. That always happens like right in the beginning of the show, and then
Gotta get it out of the way.
Yeah, and then we okay, we fix ourselves halfway through.
So again, Exismus. Exismus. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So when we watched that, did we do that after we saw that?
Yes, that's
What was
exactly
it that
what
we
we did.
did? What did we say about it? We were like, oh, it's just we would have probably
had
had
to-
to get COVID anyway.
Are you feeling tired and worn down? Sick of the endless grind at work? Exhausted by your family, desperate for some peace and quiet?
Daniel! Your kids want you!
then ask your doctor about COVID.
We kind of did that Xmas thing, but it was, it's more, just in your average day.
We could have
of
done
life.
it. We could have just been like,
Yeah.
it's not like she's probably a bitch.
Who cares about New York?
Yeah. I mean, really, who wants to even
Who wants to be in
plays
such
the
a crowded
Who
city?
even plays the lottery?
Or
Nobody's gonna see.
You're
that
spending
commercial.
money to get money?
Who watches the Mets game anyway? Who's gonna see this commercial?
Okay. So, yeah, what's your word?
I think it was in the last episode. You said something that could have been in the Easter episode, right? Or was that the last episode? You said something.
No. It was the video that I showed that the guy making fun of.
Oh, okay.
Like being a
I
Roman
remembered
soldier.
it being a word.
You probably don't even remember who I am.
I did a word that works for us in general, but it would have been great for the 420 episode. The word is smaze.
Smaze. S-M-A-Z-E.
Yes, smaze. And it is a combination of...
Or a culmination.
Nah, not... Or maybe, I don't know. I guess molecule-wise, but of smoke and haze. Smaze.
Okay.
And it's the actual...
So, like what? Like at a concert venue, you're like, this is very smazy in here.
Or a lot of smaze in the room. You know? But, like, I think it's cool because it looks
So, like, if you walk into,
it
like,
looks too cool to be a word that I've never heard or seen in a rap song. Smaze. I was like, that's a smazing.
So, like, if you walk into, like, a pumping club, and then all of a sudden you start realizing it's like...
The smaze rave.
No, I was thinking, like, as a gay club, you're like, this is smaze gays.
Oh. Smazed gays.
Smazed gays.
They're being smazed.
Oh, man, that is funny. Yeah,
That's the second
is
gay thing you brought up.
Really? On this episode?
Yeah, the first thing was about the...
Why do birds sing so gay? We were literally laughing about that, like, not even 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It is such a funny line to start a song with.
There's another song where they famously use the word gay. And it's just funny because you're using it. So it's like either you're saying like gay, that bird's gay, like lame song or whatever. Or you're like, that bird sucks dick. You know, it's like it's not like nobody says gay anymore as in happy. Right. Nobody says that bird. No, the bird is like nobody says it unironically meaning happy.
Ever. If you have a friend that's just like, how you feeling today? He's like, I'm gay.
No,
you're like,
feeling
whoa,
I'm feeling,
did you just come out like
to be honest,
nonchalantly?
man, I'm feeling extra gay today.
I'm super. Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better, I must say. I'm feeling super. No, nothing bugs me. Everything is super when you're. Don't you think I look cute in this hat?
You know which one I thought about recently? Sexy. I was like, that's a shame that horny is the only way to describe. Because I was talking to Angie the other day and I wanted to just be like, yo, I'm horny. You know, I'm horny for you. But it sounds so strong.
I will destroy.
How about hot? I'm feeling hot.
Yeah. I'm feeling what's that? Hot and bothered.
Baby, I'm really bothered right now. She's like, oh my God, why? You're like, no. Like,
I'm just like, it's out.
I'm feeling really gay right now.
And with that, we move on to check it out.
Whoa, check it out.
I don't even remember what mine is, so I'm just going to open it up.
I can't wait to show you mine.
Hey, you. Gay! I'm glad I picked mine first because I showed him this one already, but I wanted to put it on the podcast because it is really good. Okay, you ready?
You're President Brigham. What would you give everybody in the United States for free? What would you give everyone?
Food for free.
What?
Food for free.
Food?
Yes, and toys for
and
kids
toys.
to play with.
That's what would you do for the people?
I would take the taxes down a little. But Brigham, there's one thing that you need to know about your idea. I've seen this country. I've heard about politics. I don't care about politics, bruh. It's how. So when.
So good. I love how it looks almost scripted. Like, all the movements. So then she pans the camera, and as soon as she pans the camera, he's already contemplating no, but like this, like oh my god, this nigga's really talking about politics right now, and then he's just like. That's the best part. It's like he literally that turn with
I'm sick of this shit.
I'm gonna let this guy. He almost like had that like I'm gonna punch him.
I'm gonna like Yep.
Don't talk about politics. And then he kept going too, like a politician.
He's like, whoa, your taxes.
Like, you can throw shoes at me, whatever. I'm gonna just dodge it and continue my point. We need to lower these taxes.
So now what's yours? What's your check it out?
Okay.
A toast. Establishing me as the wealthy, successful protagonist. Who is handsome?
Murmur of agreement.
Ambient sound.
Friendly concern that something may be missing from your life.
Confidence that nothing is missing in my life.
Interrupted statement about
reassurance that my good fortune will not waver.
Introduction of characters suffering from the most topical disability of the present year.
My catchphrase!
Frustration with these new circumstances.
Admiration at your seeming selflessness.
Interest in your bold rejection of social norms as evidenced by your dyed hair.
My name.
My name.
Catchphrase.
Relief at having found meaning in my life.
friendly concern that a string of heightened and seemingly unrelated plots may now arise.
Dude. Differences are surfacing between us.
Accusations about your sexuality!
Suspicion that a character once thought trustworthy may not be trustworthy. Also, I've got to use tough love to help this Latin American teenager believe in himself. Also, I must prove innocent this incredibly humble human male. Also, I've decided to fight with the Native American metaphor against the American military metaphor.
Lead females name!
Naive yet inspiring statement. And then the music gets hopeful.
Specific outlining of your major character flaws.
Overreaction. Friendly, black, optimistic advice.
Passionate plea! Whispered repetition.
This scene doesn't make it to the final cut of the movie.
Inspiring final lines of a speech that douchebags will quote in their Facebook profiles! Yeah! Explicitly stating the moral of the story and awkwardly working in the movie title.
Oh, catchphrase!
It's not going to be entirely a dramatic film because we laughed there.
That's an Academy Award-winning movie. They're like, oh, they nailed it. They put a Latino in the movie.
Yeah, or the fact that he's like mentally challenged, like, bro,
Yeah,
but you could tell it's not. They're saying because they said guy desperately trying to win the Oscar, so it's like somebody that doesn't have to play. Like they didn't get a real mentally challenged. Like for example, in Breaking Bad, that kid actually suffers from cerebral palsy.
You're a pussy.
So it was easier for him to act all that. Whereas, you know, you get like Rain Man, a favorite of ours, great movie.
Rain Man, you never touch the steering wheel when I'm driving. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
More like I Am Sam.
Did we ever
Sean
mention
Penn, who
Rain
plays
Man on the
mentally
show?
challenged. I don't think so, which is kind of crazy.
We will.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of our favorite movies.
But, you know, it is just fantastic. The camera angles in it. I was like, yo, this is really well done. Like, they really went in. The way that they did it, too, not like every single line was saying what you like insert here. I was just like,
yeah,
man,
no,
how
that
did
was
they pull that
that
off?
was so good. Like, and then
overreacting.
Yeah,
like, it's so good.
That and then like the scenes, like how they got them like drenched in the car, like they're wet and they're like arguing with each other, but the shot actually looks really good. Like I was like, man, if you showed this to a Hollywood producer, like I wonder how impressed they would be, like where they're like, dude, I want to like do something with this, you know, or work with this guy. Like he's really brilliant. He knows how a trailer is
how to do
made.
it, how to make fun of it. So he should know how to do it
legitimately,
unironically.
Or I mean, for him, it would still be ironic because he's like, I can't believe I have
he could
to
be
do
like,
this.
I'll make a career out of this. This sounds great. It is just going to be this inside joke with me, myself, and I. What I love about the Latino scene is that it's this fucking like this kid. He's got the like classic spick. Like classic, right? But then he's sitting there, right, on like in a classroom, right? So I was like, I love how he even brought up
jersey.
like that classic, like
and
early 2000s. For some reason, they just had a bunch of Spanish people in a classroom vibe. Get some white teacher to come teach them.
The one with Mark Anthony. There's one with John Leguizamo where he plays the teacher.
¿Cómo te llamo?
Marcel.
Yeah, this is the Cuban I recruited over at Domino Park.
We need another Spanish school movie.
Yes.
Rated R.
Yeah. I
Another
think we'll
one.
act in it.
Yeah. I just
We'll
like
be
how,
the troubled
how
twins in the back. Like
I love
we
how
were.
mad they portray Spanish. Like they make them so scary in movies. And I'm like, in real life, you're kind of like, it's kind of true. Like they're like the scariest ones because they'll fucking stab you.
Yeah,
They'll just be like, you know, I'll fucking stab you, Holmes.
You wanna know how it feels like to get stuck, puto?
I don't care about nothing, man. I fucking watched my mother get raped, Holmes. Right in front of me, man. You don't scare me, man.
You got like the music in the background. Like,
fucking puñeta. You're just like, damn. That guy, I do not want to be the guy standing in front of him. Like, whew. This one scary dude, you know? And you're also like, it kind of reminds me of like one of my cousins.
Throws him against the wall.
A few. I got a little bit of spit on the mic. I'm trying to like wipe it off. Reminds me of a few of my cousins. You know?
Okay, that's funny.
Shout out to my cousins out there. Not that you guys sound like Mexicans. I was definitely doing a Mexican voice.
Yes.
I'm Puerto Rican, all right?
Yeah. So, believe it or not, let's do it. Let's get right into it. All right. So, since I mentioned last time that Ripley's Believe It or Not has influenced this segment quite a bit, I figured, well, let me get some facts about Ripley himself.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
I'm going to just say the first two because the other ones were like kind of lame.
Oh, I didn't do my other. Check it out. You have to see this video.
There's two of them?
Yeah, I told you there was two.
Whoa.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
You have to see this. Bro, I'm telling you, you're going to be cracking up. This is what I woke up to this morning. I had to show the other one because it worked with dude.
Need to understand the concept of tatema and honne. And the way that it's interpreted is they're supposed to, what the hell? Oh my god, though. Can somebody please tell me what's going on? Anyone? What's going on here?
Bro.
Just pulls the tempo at the end.
Yo, literally, bro. I was, you know, like those belly morning laughs that you get when you open up your fucking, somebody sends you a funny ass video. But I was just scrolling through Reddit and that video popped up and I went to send it to you. What the fuck?
No, the low rider. That just started playing.
Anyway. Jeez. And then like it doesn't let you like stop.
I just see George Lopez like jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah. So, you know, it was just great. I went to go send it and then I was like, let me save it for the next episode. Like
No,
But I'm like, I have no idea when we're gonna shoot the next episode, and then we shot it today. I was like, oh, so I already have the video.
That is fucking funny. Yeah. Okay. So,
Bro,
yo,
I love how genuine the response was. Oh my god.
No, the way he got pulled out.
The happiest dog, dude. Like,
The way he got pulled away, dude.
yeah, mad quiet. It's like, whoa. I was like, yo, we need more pranks like this. Man.
Yes, that's a prank. Again, that's a prank. It's harmless.
Yeah, you're not bothering people.
Yeah, he's still getting paid to do the interview and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone wins. You know, he just doesn't get a new employee.
All right, so Ripley.
So, yeah.
So now we go into the segment, Believe It or Not.
Okay.
One of us was flat, and I think it was you. You were sharp,
it's
actually.
definitely you. So, first title. So, I'm just going to say this mad quick because it doesn't really matter. But Ripley's Believe It or Not was originally titled Champs and Chumps.
Really?
Yeah.
What a terrible name.
Yes. There's just so much wrong with that title. That's
My
all I
nose
can
is
think.
really itchy. That is not cocaine. Okay. We joke about that, and I just really want you to know it's not.
It's genuinely not.
It's just annoying because the reason why we say that is because people will think that.
Yeah.
Like if you're constantly going, or you're,
Yeah,
that's
of
an obvious one though. But like even going like
we
that,
suffer
like, people
from
be like,
allergies pretty bad. When we moved to Florida, it wasn't so bad, I guess, because there's not much. Like,
no, but then there was
all
that
crazy.
moment every time we went into work.
Yeah,
My noses would
my
itch
God.
like crazy.
It was like weird, but I think it might have been something in the chemicals and I don't know, in the establishment or some shit from all the cleaning that they do every night. I don't know.
Maybe.
But anyway, so yeah, it was originally entitled Champs and Chumps, which is just crazy. And then literally like shortly after he changed it to Believe It or Not. But so I thought that was really funny. But this one was really interesting. Most of Robert Ripley's, which in case you didn't know, that's his first name. Most of Robert Ripley's facts were discovered by one man in New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he was like the guy.
I was like, you might as well just name the
Name
show
it
after him.
Yeah. So what was his name?
So I'll say it. So I got to find exactly what's his name. Although,
You should have had
everywhere
that ready to
from traveling everywhere from Tripoli. That's how you say that, right?
Yeah, I
to
think
India, to Africa. Many of the facts presented in Ripley's Believe It or Not were not the result of his expeditions. Meaning Ripley, but one man combing through books in New York Public Library. In 1923,
So he would read a bunch of books.
In 1923, Ripley met Norbert Perlroth. So it should be
Perlroth's Believe It or Not.
That's what it should be.
Which actually sounds fire.
Yes, Perlroth.
Ripley's a cool name too.
Yeah, it is. So Norbert Perlroth. That's probably why.
Yeah. Norbert Perlroth, Believe It or Not. Chirps and chumps.
Okay, so Norbert Perlroth, Ripley met him, I'm not going to say his name again, while searching for someone who could read articles and journals in foreign languages, okay? Eventually, Perlroth, who was fluent in 14 fucking languages, that word fucking wasn't in there, spent upwards of 7 days a week at this library, or any library, excavating details for Ripley to use in his strip, because remember, it was like comic book, what do you call it? Newspaper strip. Dude, 7 days a week, he'd be in this library trying to find
I can imagine because
he could take with him.
It's not just supposed to be information, but it's like incredible information.
Yeah, it says he was so relentless.
How the fuck do you do that?
He was so relentless that library officials sometimes had to ask him to leave during closing time.
Could you imagine you're like a third, you're like 3/4 of the way done with the book, and you're like reading it, and then like the guy's like, so you like that book, huh? And he's just like, yeah, it's fucking amazing. I've had so much stuff written. And he's just like, yep, I love me the fiction section. You can find yourself so many. He's just like, the guy's just like, yep. That's so funny. Now, what's really crazy about all this is Perlroth worked for the Ripley's brand as its sole researcher for an astounding 52 years before retiring in 1975. So not even that long ago. He died in 1983 at the age of 89. So he got to experience the 80s.
Yes.
And he was like,
for 3 years.
He was like, I could have written so much more shit. I could have.
He's like, believe it or not, you could do this many lines without dying. Watch.
Ripley's just like,
Ripley, rip this shit.
Yeah. I was literally trying to find it. I was like, Ripley's like, and I'm like, oh, the word rip is in there. Here we go. That's the thing about being witty is like, you just go with it.
You're finding it. You try to look for it.
Yep.
All right. So that's the fun fact. I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's actually interesting. Yeah, that was cool. All right. Check mine out. So, does anybody remember the song Dancing Queen?
ABBA.
Yeah, by ABBA. So, great song, right? They don't really have that many other hits. I'm pretty sure that's like their only hit.
Yeah.
They're not really a one-hit wonder, though. You know, they have their big cult following.
Or is Look of Love them?
I don't know the answer to that question. If I knew, I would tell you.
Believe it or not, ABBA.
It's ABC.
For your information.
ABBA and Up. So, in 2000, okay, so ABBA's Dancing Queen, see when that was released?
Okay.
In 2000, out of every band, ABBA was offered $1 billion to reunite for 100 shows, right?
That's it?
That's what I thought, because I'm like...
Some people do that in a year.
Okay, so now you go to each band member. Well, if it's $1 billion, how much is everyone getting paid? So, which would have been $250 million per member, which made me easily do the math in my head. These guys were getting well over $1 million a show.
Yeah.
Okay? Per member. When asked if they would accept the offer, they simply said, it's a hell of a lot of money to say no to. But we decided it wasn't for us.
But we decided to say no.
ABBA. No.
That is
ABBA does not walk away with nada.
That is just like insane.
What is wrong with you?
1976 they came out with Dancing Queen.
The only
1976
performer that I can think that can get $1 million a performance is like Beyonce.
Michael Jackson.
Well, yeah, but he's passed away. I'm talking about now.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Not even.
So I'm like, ABBA?
Yeah.
And they didn't take it? I'm like, no.
Like, and this is the thing, too, is I get it. Some people are like, it's not all about money. That's not what we're talking about.
No.
It's not about your money. It's about your family.
Yes, and it's the effort that you put into it. That there are people who are performing at dive bars every night for fucking $23 to $75 a night, hoping to just scrape by and then work their fucking 9 to 5. And you did it for a fucking living. You got paid a certain amount of money to do it so many fucking times in your life. But now somebody comes and offers you the most money in 2000 where you're the least relevant.
And when you get the chance,
you say no? The audacity.
Is that a word? Oh, Come on. I hate you.
Again, being witty. It was just like last second. Should I say it? And I did. I went for it. If you laughed, you laughed. If you didn't, whatever. That's how it works. Can you believe that?
That is just nuts.
Out of every band. They didn't ask Chicago. They didn't ask Journey. They didn't ask fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire. Wow.
That's just, I don't. I don't even know.
I'm
what to say
surprised
to
that I was even
I'm
able
speechless.
to name a bunch of bands. I mean, Journey doesn't really work because the lead singer, Steve Perry? Now he's a new guy who sounds exactly like Steve Perry. You know?
Yeah. He's definitely.
Bro, I would pay them $1 billion if you were gonna pay ABBA. And that's not even the original. That's not even Steve Perry, but he sounds just like him. I'd be like, well, at least I'm hearing a lot of hits.
Yeah.
It's fucking Journey.
Wow.
Whatever. Over.
Well, joke's on them and joke's on us. So, I'm gonna start mine. I think this one's really cool because it's long, so I might as well longer than it usually is for mine. Okay. So, all right, you ready? You got to listen to this one. This one's really good. It's clever. I love a good clever joke. I mean, every joke is technically clever, but you'll see what I mean. A linguistics professor was lecturing his class the other day. He said, quote, "In English, a double negative forms a positive. However, in some languages, such as Russian, a double negative remains a negative. However, there's no language, including English, in which a double positive can express a negative." Immediately, a student replies, "Yeah, right."
So I had heard that one before.
I thought it was just so brilliant.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Because that's exactly what that phrase is. And it's like the biggest phrase that we as humans as Americans say.
Yeah, right.
So, all right, let's do it. We're jumping into my joke.
Oh, yeah.
I got to remember what it was. Okay, so I love classic jokes. All right, so mine is a blonde joke. I was like, sometimes they're actually good. And I have heard this one before, but hearing it again, I was like, I'll put that one on the show. Bob walked into a sports bar around 9:58 p.m. He sat down next to a blonde at the bar and stared at the TV. The 10 p.m. news was coming on. The news crew was covering the story of a man that jumped off the ledge of a... The news story was covering the story of a man on the ledge of a tall building preparing to jump. The blonde looks at Bob and says, "Do you think he'll jump?" Bob said, "You know what? I bet he'll jump." The blonde replied, "Well, I bet $20 he won't jump." Bob placed a $20 bill on the bar and said, "You're on." Just as the blonde placed her money on the bar, the guy on the ledge did a swan dive off of the building. The blonde was very upset, but willingly handed her $20 over to Bob. Fair, here's your money." Bob replied, "I can't take your money. I saw this earlier on the 5 p.m. news, so I knew he was going to jump." The blonde replied, "It's fine. I did too, but I didn't think he'd do it again."
Oh, God. Blonde jokes are honestly some of the best fucking jokes. Again, it's nothing against blonde people. I'm going to tell you straight out of all the colored hair, blonde are my least favorite. But it's nothing against blonde girls. It's just your type. It's just my type. And, it just so happens that there's
nothing
jokes
wrong
about
with
them.
that. Nothing wrong with
But
that.
it has nothing to do with your actual hair color. Or maybe it does. I dated a blonde girl who was pretty stupid.
I think what your hair color is doesn't matter unless you're a ginger. We're just bigots in today's episode. Just bigots.
Oh my God. All right, so let's move on to Cringe Binge.
I feel bad for you.
This is always one of my favorite segments because it's kind of a thin line we walk on with the segment all the time. So that's why I like.
Well,
because there's so many cringe content that we can show you that it's kind of inappropriate,
Yeah,
but
because it would be bullying.
Yes.
So that's why I was telling him earlier that we're going to have to update segments as the show goes on. Right. We're going to start running out of words at some
Or once
point.
we get too many people bitching about one segment, we'll be like, all right, these people fucking matter. So whatever, we'll get rid of that one.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever it is that you guys are like, this is lame. But we don't have people telling us that the show is lame or not. So we don't know.
So yeah, let us know which is the lamest part of the show. And we'll
Yeah,
cut it
lamest segment, and we'll just delete it in the next
Immediately.
episode. It won't even be there. One comment is all it's going to take.
All right, so I'm going to start with mine since we've already seen it together, but I had to show this one because it does. If it doesn't make you cringe, this is the thing. Cringing doesn't have to be like, you know, oh, that's so weird, or oh, he's so annoying, or he's so gross. Like, it's just like, ah, you know? So, yes, that's what this one gives me every time I watch it.
The heebie-jeebies.
What the fuck?
I'm scared of you. Do not fucking chase me. Ow! Is you gonna drink your soda with the damn cup? Oh shit! He is chasing me, y'all. Look at him. He is fucking chasing me. Why are you chasing me? Why are you chasing me? You cannot beat me up. Go drink your soda and stop.
Go drink your soda and stop. I can't wait to say that to somebody.
He's like, what are you even gonna do? You can't beat
You
me
can't
up.
beat me up.
Like, yo, I love how he runs like better than people with arms. Not that he was running fast, but it was like the form. His form. He looked like he had arms.
You know what it
With
is?
the way
No, because of the lack of arms, it gives him more like, you know, like this straighter posture.
No, what I
'Cause
think
there's
it
not
is-
like this kind of in the way to like sway his body form.
So
it's just
kinda
like
he just kind
you know,
of
very
had-
like straight. You know,
Yeah, no, but I just kind of mean like he kind of had like this like very like movie run. Like this.
yeah, kind of like the Terminator. Yeah, like
And
that's
what
not
it
the
was-
Terminator. What's
and
the
like
guy's-
most people wouldn't run like that. Like most people just kind of like
What's the Terminator in the Terminator? The cop
yeah, what,
with the
I don't know.
arms.
What does
Where
he
it
have
has
a name or
the
something?
knife arms. That's kind of like what that looked like.
Oh, I'm done.
But like, okay, so the soda, like, what is the context of that the whole time?
Write
Bro.
down in the comments what you think he would have done if he did catch up to the guy.
Yes, because we guessed bite. We thought like if you're gonna
Bite? No,
oh
you
no,
guessed
I guessed bite.
I said I think that he would have like rammed it like a ram, like you. Like,
Yeah, mad hard.
yeah, like he would have like tried to like kind of tackle him or something, you know?
Yeah. I could see
Because
that happening.
biting would be too like personal. Like, what are you gonna do?
right.
Bite his neck? He's not a fucking vampire.
Right. I mean, he could start biting his shirt and just start like swinging him around and shit. You know. But like, and then my favorite part of this the video, if you watch it again, listen in the background. There's like this hip hop beat going on, and it's like. Like, yo, it's so good. It's like just the
theme song,
the alakis to the video, you know. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. I know he's disabled. I get it. Like, God damn it. Why do we get mad at nobody?
Well, no. I get it. I do. I get like people getting annoyed at that. 'Cause
Yes,
you know, like
okay, I'm admitting it. I treaded lightly before posting it.
But you gotta understand.
But I
there is
posted
a
it
line
anyway.
where you can't help but laugh.
Yes,
there is a line.
Yes,
you know,
it was like the way it was done, like the way he's reacting the whole time, like you know.
Yeah,
it's like
where you
it's
know,
like when you were playing tag with your friends when you were a kid.
You know
like
the-
that's the vibe it gave me.
exactly. Yeah,
It's like so wholesome, you know.
Like you
it's
feel,
like, bro,
you
just
feel this in the back.
yeah.
You know when you running and you think somebody about to catch you and you feel it on your neck. Like I was running, but I felt something. I was like, oh shit.
He's like, just drink your soda. I'm feeling ticklish on my back.
It's like I don't know. It's one of those things where you just kind of like you didn't. You know when they make the memes and they're like, I'm gonna go to hell for this. Like that shit. Like that's kind of what. Like you just can't. You're trying to watch it and you're just like.
Like you can't help it. So like, are we guilty for that? Like you can't help it.
If I am, then
You
there's
can't
a
help
lot
it,
More
bro.
other reasons that I did that where I was like,
Yes.
I was
All
like,
right.
fuck.
So yeah, what's your cringe?
Okay, so mine is satire.
Okay.
And it was someone that you showed me before.
Okay.
But this was the original video that I saw, and I was like, I was telling you, no, they're satire, and you're like, really? Are you sure? And I was like, yes. And I have a better video, so I found it, and let me know what you think.
Oh God.
Hello? Hi, Pookie.
Okay, yeah, actually, I need you to shut up right now, cause Daddy's not in a good mood right now.
Billy, keep your chin up. I don't want to see that crown fall. King.
I've had stomach pains all day.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh no. Hey, Stummy. If you can hear me right now, you better leave my boyfriend alone.
Nani? Wait, that actually literally just worked.
Yay!
Thank you, kitten.
Anything for my senpai.
My skin is crawling. So she had another video that I believed because it was so good.
Well,
but
it was like a shorter version.
Yeah, and it was more. It was just as extreme too. But I just believed it. I was like, because if you've seen some of these TikTok videos, you don't know the line anymore. You're like, this person, yo. But now I see it. Both of them killed it, by the way. The guy did a great job, like with the laugh. Thanks, kitten. Like with the.
My favorite part of the video is, no, you need to shut up right now. To her, like when she's like, oh, like, how are you doing?
He's like, that actually worked.
Yeah. No, okay, that literally just actually worked. Like, dude, I was like,
How
I don't
do
even
you-
know how people are so good at doing it.
Oh my God. Well, they have to have a friend that's like that. It has to be.
Yeah, usually or a family member or something. Yeah. So you're still in
That's
high
like
school.
the kid. So there's a famous kid that like goes on interviews all the time. And like he's an actor, but he's so good at acting.
Oh, yeah,
cringe.
yeah, the
and
tiny-
he's just like
the tiny wine
Notice
guy."
me, senpai. Notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
But then there's I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just like it looks like
They embody it. They become it.
Oh my God.
They're like,
it's so
I
good.
could pretend to be fucking.
I love it.
A cringe
I love
fest.
it. Yes.
Of a human.
Congrats to people that can do that, man, because you're going places. All right, so next segment, music news.
All right, I'm gonna say my song first.
Wait, but I can't wait. That's mine.
He took it.
I took the opportunity. So yeah,
That was good though because how did you know I was even gonna say I want to go first?
That's how it works.
There you go.
So I Can't Wait by New Shoes.
And I'll never forget this moment in my life. This was one of the coolest moments of my life. We were shooting a commercial for Xfinity.
Yeah.
And this was when we first met the director. So we're on set, and the director was a great guy, but he was one of those directors that could be an asshole if he really wanted to be. But he was never an asshole to us the entire
Ever.
time.
He was
super
super cool, yeah.
But he was like, you didn't want to step on his toes or anything.
Right.
But at one point, I see him walking by, and he's just like, and he's just like saying that, and I was just like, and I had just found out the name to the band a couple of months prior to this, so I didn't say I Can't Wait, the song. I said New Shoes, and he is from Britain, looked at me and was like, and like loved it
And like solidified our-
immediately fucked with me so hard. He was like, that was cool. This guy's cool. And from then on, I mean, we fucking murdered on that song.
Oh my God.
Murdered.
They loved us.
They fucking
That was
loved
it
us.
was such a good time.
So much fun.
But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that song is just super vibey, man. If you most likely know the song too, like it's not an unknown song. So when you hear it again, just listen to the beat, like that. That's her saying, "I can't wait." It's her saying, "I can't wait." So it's like to think like they created this whole vibe and this whole beat to this song that like wouldn't have existed if she didn't say "I can't wait." So like I'm wondering, when did that part come? Like she sang "I can't wait" first, and then they made the infamous.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure it was just
the famous.
Tell me what it's all about. Like
Right.
That they
Right,
were just
right,
kind
right,
of
right.
working off of that,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they were like, "Oh, that could be the chorus of the song." I can't. Wait.
And then it's got the horns in the
The
background.
the one thing that
Oh,
I
so
hate
good.
about the song is literally the
end. The bitter end.
bitter end, the last.
Oh,
fucking-
no, oh, no,
It's not. Oh no, oh no,
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
like they intentionally skipped. Like if you
key.
were going down the fucking thing, they skipped the last note.
It's so annoying.
So that it sounds completely off key. And I'm like, I get it. I guess it was kind of edgy, like an edgy way to end the song, but don't do that. Don't piss me off in the last note of the song. I got to live with that for my entire life.
But it's definitely a dope ass song to just like, clean the house to and shit.
All right. Well, my song is another song that you could clean the house to. And it's also one of the most underrated songs of all time. And I wanted to mention it because I was like, people don't give the song enough credit. And when you bring up the song, everyone's like, yeah, of course I know that song. But they don't. And I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's a story song. And if you hear the story, it's a very basic story.
Oh, I know which song you're talking about.
The fact that people think of it as the Pina Colada song is the disrespect I'm talking about. And the song is Escape by Rupert Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That song has a story. Listen to it. Enjoy it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, there's just like jokes, a good old blonde joke. There's nothing funnier than a good old classic blonde joke. You're just like, oh man, the setup.
Right.
You have the whole setup,
Well,
the funny ending.
this is the
like
thing.
there's nothing like a good song that tells a story. Like country music does that a lot. But this was a classic 80s song that had a story that people just don't, they think the song is about pina coladas. And it's not.
Or like being on a beach or something. Like
And
has
it's not
nothing
about that at all.
It does
No.
have to, like they just
It's
talking about
a
escaping
line-
to the Cape.
It's
But
a
that's about
line-
it.
But sure, yeah, it has a,
So
it
there's
has
a
beachy
beach
song.
There's a
Right?
beach element.
It has a beachy melody. But the song is about
Infidelity.
Sure. Well, the song has a story, and there's a storyline, and it starts right. Okay, I'll just sing the first words of the song. I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long.
Mhm.
And then it goes into the song. So, you tell me that song sounds like it's about to be about pina coladas.
But no, it's actually a really great song. And then the last verse is super cool.
The line, the pina colada line, is just him saying he likes pina coladas.
Yeah, it's about being like super poetic and stuff. You'll
it's
see.
a poem.
You'll see.
Within the song.
Yeah, I love that song, man. Such a vibe, man.
Yeah, I showed it to Angie, and she was one of the people that she's like, yeah, of course I've heard the song. But I was like, but did you ever listen to it?
Yeah, you heard it,
And
but
then
have you
she listened to it, and she's like, wow, babe, I got to tell you, thank you so much for making me listen to it.
This is what's crazy.
Because I would have never noticed that.
Everyone has heard the song a million times. And what's crazy is that whole like, but you're not listening. It is a real thing, especially in music. What happens is, and this isn't the scientific fucking, I don't know, but it has to be that your brain sees the words become instruments. So it's like you don't hear
it all
words
blends
anymore.
into one thing.
It's kind of like the way Spanish, but the way people talk about the Spanish language, how like it sounds like this whole like they're dancing with their language. They're like, we can't really speak Spanish.
It kind of,
so
yeah.
we suck.
Well, I mean, apparently we could in our commercial.
Nuestro mundo de dos mundos será el mundo, donde estamos todos abiertos a todo. Creo que empieza con uno que entiende que dos pueden ser grandes, que dos cosas son hermosas, que dos mundos pueden crear un mundo mejor.
That's how Angie likes to eat. She'll like do like a whole fucking
right.
She likes a whole
But
mixture of everything
how
at
is
once.
it like that?
Because you don't. To me, the reason I don't do that is because I like to feel the avocado on the roof of my mouth as I put the. Right? So when people are listening to music, I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm feeling the avocado on the roof of my mouth. Right? Other people are just kind of like
mixing it up.
Mix it up.
I know
and
what you
it's
mean.
just
Oh,
one
you're talking
giant
about
flavor.
mixing.
And
Yeah.
they're still experiencing
great
it in
analogy.
a great way.
I
They're
like
still
that.
enjoying it. They're still like, there's nothing wrong with
No,
listening
it's
to music like
delicious
that.
when it's mixed up.
We're just connoisseurs. And we're just
We
letting
like to
you
do
know.
the elements of everything.
And we're not telling
like,
you to listen to every song like that because a lot of songs are bullshit. They are a lot of like A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. Like there's not much to the song.
Right. There's
It's
not
not like
much to it.
you're gonna listen to a song and be like, they told me to listen to the words, and all I hear is the hell does that have anything to do? Like, I'm not hearing anything of significance. And yes, there's a lot of songs like that. But because of that, songs like Escape end up slipping under your radar.
Escaping.
And it was end up escaping you, and you don't even realize that you missed out on a great written song, a greatly
story.
written song. Greatly written?
It's definitely a cool song to throw on during a date. Like you're hanging out with your girl and you're already on that like yacht rock vibe. Then you're like, wait, have you actually heard the words?
Well, it's a
because
great-
she
yes.
knows Pina Colada song. Everyone knows.
Shit, it's even great for a party.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, let
everybody's gonna
stop with their
everybody's gonna go,
drinks.
if you like Pina
Yes.
Colada. But then you go, okay, shh. And then if you know the words,
you'll be the man. You'll be the life of
I
the
was
party.
tired of my lady. You walk up to a girl,
You've
been together too long.
You're like, it's the
pointing at
girl you just
she's
met.
like,
Oh my God, who is this
she's
guy?
like, I'm the girl in the song. Like, I'm telling you, don't even get me started.
All
yo.
right,
Don't
so-
make me, dude, like, if me and Kenny were born, or Kaydas, if me and Kaydas were born in the 80s, we would have fucking ruled. Would have ruled.
All right, so let's move on.
Like,
to
you're not listening to Rupert, babe. You're not listening to him.
Wait, is that Rupert?
The next segment, really real.
Yes, sir.
You're really real.
I guess I'll go first
Sure.
since you couldn't
Yeah, let's
wait.
do it. Yeah. Mine is great. So
Okay. My movie is Now and Then. Now and then, now and then. So,
oh my God,
here's why I
I'm so
did it.
glad you mentioned that movie.
Here's why I did it. It is a ultimate chick flick.
Yes.
And if we have any girls that watch this show, you know, we got to throw some movies in for the girls to watch.
Yeah, I mean, but this is the thing. Yeah, it's the ultimate chick flick, but I fucking love that movie. I
know,
will watch
know.
it by
It's
myself.
The ultimate coming of age film. It's great. I have, you know.
It's definitely a sweet spot in our heart because it was one of our mother's favorite film, or one of her favorite films.
Yeah, one of our mother's favorite films.
Yeah. I didn't want it to sound
One
like
of
we
our
have
mothers.
multiple moms.
No, just one amazing, perfect mother. And
So,
she
yeah.
showed us that movie.
Yes, and oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So nostalgic.
You got. I wrote the cast.
Rosie
down.
O'Donnell,
Demi Moore.
No.
Yes,
Demi.
Okay.
Demi Moore. Like
Learn how to say the
Rihanna.
name.
Rihanna, not Rihanna.
Rihanna. Okay. Rosie O'Donnell
And Kanye.
Christina Ricci.
Kanye's not in the movie. Go ahead.
Christina Ricci.
She is the best.
Thor-
So, I mean, at this time, she's super young, so I don't know. I don't want to say she's so hot at the time. She's so sexy.
Yeah. Thora Birch.
Yeah.
So she's the one from Hocus Pocus. Just a great cast, and the movie has it's one of those movies that have multiple little plot lines within it. So it's not like you're just watching a bunch of girls, do their girl stuff.
No.
It's every scene is a good scene. Man, it's just full of good scenes. And I can
Great
remember
story.
watching it with Angie, and getting to one of the parts of the movie, the part in the rain by the sewer.
Right.
Or whatever. And
That's funny.
that was the moment that clicked for her. She was like, oh my God, I have seen this movie before. And I was like, this would be the scene as a little kid that would stick in your mind. It's so fucking good.
Yes.
So good.
Definitely
I love feel-good
recommend
movies.
that, man. It's
Check it
so
out.
good, man.
Especially if you're looking for feel-good vibes, especially if you're a girl.
And if you love rom-coms, I wouldn't say, I mean, it's a rom-com.
No, it's a chick flick.
Well, yeah,
There's a
but
difference.
there's romance, and it's definitely
sure,
a comedy.
but the romance is very subplotted.
And then I love how
it's really about friendship.
Yeah, I love how the humor.
Brendan Fraser.
Yes, he's like the
Makes
cool
a
guy.
random cameo in
He's
it.
the cool guy in the
No,
fucking
don't.
movie.
Come on, you're spoiling it.
Oh yeah, I guess
He's not cool.
He's not cool. Yeah, he's like the whale. All right. So, my really real is a television series.
Okay, so we're switching it up now.
Yep.
I like it.
Yes, and it's a newer television series. So, it's, there's then and now. There's now.
Then and now.
So, my show is one of my favorite fucking TV shows of all time. It is absolutely incredible. It is written by an absolutely incredible actor. His name is Jason Bateman. And this show is called
Arrested Development.
Oh.
That's my whole thing, too.
No.
Is that written by Jason Bateman? Probably. I know he directed it, I think.
Well,
no.
You have
Maybe
what's
I
his
think
name?
he was just the main
It's,
guy.
what's
I think
his
he was
name?
just the main character.
Ron
Ron Howard
Ron
directed
Howard.
it.
Yeah.
Good job. Yes, thank you for reminding. And he narrated it.
Yeah.
Okay, but seriously, Ozark.
Oh my God. If any of our friends know, like they know,
I'm surprised you said Ozark and not the other show.
Well,
That's like Ozark.
Well,
that we didn't
because
bring up.
I know, but this show is just so fucking fire. We'll mention that.
I'll mention it in the next episode.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, whatever. You know what show we're talking about, but we'll
Or
say
maybe you don't.
Say my name.
That's why I mentioned Ozark, is because it's kind of under the radar, as he mentioned before with the other thing. It's
some
like
people think it's overrated.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's such a fucking well-written show. Not only that, the acting is superb.
Yeah, the script is great. The lighting is great.
The lighting is one of my favorite aspects of the show.
Yeah.
The dialogue.
Well, I was gonna say also the. I want to say the music, but there's a better word.
Oh, the scoring.
Composition. The scoring. Thank you. The scoring is incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and it'll just leave you on the edge of your fucking seat the whole time, like literally panicking the whole time. So what the show is about is a guy who, I don't want to give too much away, but a guy who ends up getting into some what would you call that? Mob shenanigans, and there's a reason why, and you find out how it all unfolds and stuff.
Yeah,
but
not mob.
That's
cartel.
Cartel. That's the
Cartel
word I was looking for. Yes,
that's it.
Yes, that's
Show
all we're
is
going to tell you.
Cartel Shenanigans. Go
Yes.
check it out.
So fucking good, man. Jason Bateman is a phenomenal actor, and I love the way he talks.
Yeah. Well, that's what really makes the show.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
And
way
he directed
talks.
it. He directed that whole show. I don't know about every episode, but the majority of it. And I think some of it might have been written by him. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. I don't see
Anyway,
why
go
not.
ahead.
All right. Moving on to What's in a Wonder Ball. All right, so I'll go with mine first. This was a random thing. I wanted to talk about it mainly because it was recent. And I was like, okay, this was on April 30th, so not that long ago at all. Bulgarian extreme athlete shuts himself in a glass box to help young addicts. So, Bulgarian ultra marathon runner Kras, how do you say that? Kras.
I think it's
Georgiev.
Yeah.
Come on, help me out, God.
Man. Like when they actually say it, like it's not even like that.
Well,
They're like, you're like, what? Those aren't the letters. Go ahead.
Will live in a glass box for 15 days in a park in Sofia to raise money to help people fight addictions. This motivational speaker and charity, it actually said his name, but I just said this motivational.
This guy.
And charity ambassador has run some 30 ultra marathons worldwide from the Arctic to Cambodia. That's crazy. As well as 217-kilometer race in California's Death Valley. I want to challenge myself, clearly. I want to show that when you put someone in a box, so that's what he means by addiction. I want to show somebody that when you could put someone in a box, how psychologically they change, right? Which I thought was so funny. And that's where I kind of stopped reading because I was like, could you imagine like his point was to remain 15 days in this box to like show people how you psychologically change, right? But like you could see it right here. Like it's open.
Right.
So like after a while, like by like day 11, like he's really starting to get a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
He just like starts flashing his dick. He's just like pressing it against the glass. It's like, and they're just like, all the kids are like smoking their pot and shit. They're just like, I was thinking to myself, because I was like, all he's doing is really doing something that's detrimental to himself.
Yeah.
Because he's not really going to lose his mind. Or if he did, you would only hope he doesn't lose it in the way that would actually be interesting.
Bro, being in that...
like interesting enough to be in public in front of everyone. Do you get where I'm going with this? Like, so yeah, you're losing your mind, but in the box, while people on day 14, you would only hope that you're kind of still sitting there and you're not just like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would hope. But if you are the guy who ends up becoming that, you're still proving your point. Isn't that weird? I was like, what a strange fucking thing to do.
Well, like, I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, that whole predicament he puts himself in, I just feel like would make you turn into a drug addict. Like, you would leave that box and be like, man, I need a cigarette.
Yeah. Can somebody give me a line?
Dude.
Anybody know where Ripley is? Believe it or not, I lost my fucking mind in there.
Oh, that is so fucking weird.
Man. I don't know.
Artist.
I think he's not an artist though. He's just an athlete. Like he
was an athlete.
Yeah, and he's got like a treadmill in there. Yeah, you know that by like day 5, he was running on that treadmill naked, ass naked. He was like, man, it's hot in this fucking box. They're like, look at him. He's
boxing.
He's losing his mind. He was just sweating.
Oh man, wow.
Yeah. So
That's some David Blaine shit.
Yeah, but except there's no magic trick at the end of it. He just comes out and it's just like, everyone's like, you okay? And he's just like, just don't do drugs.
All right, so my news in the Wonder Ball, I thought this was so fucking funny. I was like, all right, this is wild. So a father of at least 550 children, okay, gets banned from donating any more sperm.
Yeah, and
the man identified only as Jonathan M.
Probably man.
Jonathan masturbates.
Jonathan Moore.
Has massively, so it might be Jonathan Massive. Jonathan M. has massively exceeded Dutch national guidelines, which states donors are allowed to father a maximum, so it might be Jonathan Maximum.
Yeah.
That they're only allowed a maximum of 25 children with 12 mothers. Which I found really strange. 25 with 12 mothers. Shouldn't it be 24 with 12 mothers, which means 2 for each mother? So, like, which mother is allowed the third?
I mean, one of them is allowed a third.
Then you got to cut that shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the max. This guy exceeded tremendously because he kept lying. He just like, it says he deliberately lied.
Ah, Jonathan manipulates.
That's his name. Yes. Okay, so he deliberately lied and to the prospective parents, all of them. Like, yeah, this is my second one.
Did you say the prospective parents?
That's what they're called, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant to the respective parents.
No, prospective. Because
okay, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, the people who watched him masturbate?
What? So the national guidelines in the Netherlands say sperm donors are allowed to father that many, 25 fucking kids. Can you imagine fathering 25 kids? 25? My God. Anyway.
I mean, I would imagine anybody who has that many kids isn't around for any of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's,
because that's the easiest way to do it.
I just thought it was so
Nobody
strange.
like fathers. Nobody's the dad to 25 kids. They just bang this girl, have a kid, bounce. Bang this one, have a kid, bounce. And they just do that. Oh, this one had triplets, bounce.
Right.
So it's easy. At that point, you could be like, I got 50 kids. I don't fucking know.
Just fucking crazy.
I wonder if there's a limit.
There's a movie about that with Vince Vaughn where he fathers when he finds out that he's the father of like 50 kids or some shit. Mm-hmm. But I mean, this guy exceeded by like 500. Can you imagine having 550 children that are yours, that they all look like you to some degree?
Yeah.
All of them. You just made a whole little like mini
proud,
town of people.
One proud papa. World's greatest papa.
Yeah. All right,
so we're going into the next segment. You go first, because
right.
I know we're gonna go into a little
rabbit hole.
A little bit in mine.
Mine is kind of
not that much, but just kind of like
mine is
reminiscing rabbit
yes.
hole.
I like that. That's a band name right there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So remember when Pizza Hut had that old school vibe?
Yeah.
And it's not just Pizza Hut I'm going to mention, but Pizza Hut specifically. They had the vibe, bro. Like, so there was the lighting with the green. There was the green fixtures above your. It was just like that. Like, it looked like a smoking lounge. Like, you're just sitting there like, hey, like playing cards with this fucking light with a gold chain hanging it. And then you had, like, you know, of course, the booths, which were what, like red, I think. But I definitely know what was red.
The cups.
Those fucking cups.
Those shits were all bumpy.
They
and shit.
made your Sprite taste like God's piss.
What would your Rome think?
Which would be clear because, you know,
And ice
he
cold.
doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't have any toxins in his body, and it would definitely be bubbling. Because,
And it only brings joy. into your
yeah,
life.
but that's why it's bubbling because bubbles are fun.
Yeah. Exciting.
And then it would taste like Sprite because it's like lemon, you know,
Lemon
juice,
lime.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's like a little tangy.
acidic.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, those red cups were really like the reason that you would go.
Yes.
Yeah, and then, bro, Pizza Hut was where we first tried blue cheese on wings. If you're not eating blue cheese
yes.
on wings, if you're not doing it, and only because you simply haven't tried it because you think the name sounds gross or
the fact that it's
how it's
rotten
made,
cheese.
how it's made is gross. Whatever, dude, fucking grow up.
Put that shit in your mouth.
Dip your mild wings or your hot wings into some fucking blue cheese.
Especially
Now.
Pizza Hut wings.
Bro, I was a young kid who was picky, and I
Yeah.
was like, that shit's fire.
Oh, it was our older brother Keith. He was like, "Are you guys serious? Just try it."
Yeah,
and
I
tried
think
it.
he
And
might
I
have
was
said
like,
the same. I think he might have been like, grow up. Like, come on. And we were like, okay.
Yeah.
And I grew up.
So good.
I was like, this shit is fire.
Or the arcade and stuff that was in the Pizza Hut. You always had like a couple of games that you could sit there and play while your mom was like ordering the pizza and shit, and you're waiting because sometimes it takes 20 to fucking 40 minutes for a pizza. Yeah, so it was like they just had a whole vibe in there. But the other place I had to mention that's super nostalgic, Ponderosa.
I think there's a couple left.
There's actually, so we're kind of by the Orlando area, and there's Ponderosa in Orlando.
Somebody brought up recently, they were like, anybody remember, because I had a card for it. Anybody remember Toys R Us? I was like,
remember? How dare
there's
you?
Still,
You
there's
better.
still hundreds of them out there. And I get it. It used to be thousands, but there's still a lot of them out there. And I literally was like, let me see how accurate I am. And I like typed in Toys R Us, and it was just like, you know, like 16 miles away. Closes at 9. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, if you have a Ponderosa that's 16 miles away and closing at 9, that's wild. Like, good for you. You're still in that diamond age.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it right now, man, because these shitty establishments aren't going to last much longer because they're shitty. But yeah, so.
Yeah. All right. So do you remember spending countless hours with this device?
Oh, the flip.
I remember loving how simple it was. You record.
Yep.
You stop. You delete. Or you fucking upload.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh man,
we would spend hours putting together shorts.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, like, we didn't realize how much we cared about this, having a camera in our face and creating shorts that literally we didn't have an audience. We would literally edit this shit for no one.
for our one or two
We'd
friends.
just show our friends. They'd
JT
come
and
over.
Tim.
Yeah, we'd be like, you want to see this funny video that we made? And it would be so intricate. It'd have perfect cuts.
Well, like
There
with Windows Movie Maker.
There would
but
be
still.
no bloopers in it. It would be like this, like, fully, like, you know, it wasn't like perfect, but it was like, if I would have seen any fucking 12-year-old show me this, I would have been like, dude, this is actually kind of impressive. Like, there's grown-ass people that can't edit like this. The fuck? Like, you guys know how to work
for
on a-
fun too. Like, we would literally, like, we had a Spider-Man mask. We would put on a Spider-Man mask and like
and wing it.
wing it. Just go out
or
there.
web it.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, it was just so much fun, man. The little shorts, all the ones that are coming in my head right now, like, they were so not just intricate, but it was like Like original.
One of my favorites that I always
Original.
think about is when we tried to do the. Actually, I brought it up. I brought it up on the show, so it'll work. So if you guys went and listened to me, you would know what I'm talking about. Second Wind by Billy Joel. The beginning of the music video is the guy on the bridge, and he's ready to jump off the bridge, and then old Billy Joel comes along and plays his harmonica. He plays the Piano Man melody, and then he's just like, dude, like
When old Billy Joe comes.
I'm so low. Yeah, and then everything's all right. And we did our own, and I'll never forget. It was in the cold, like winter cold.
Yes.
It's
Like literally snow everywhere.
like all over us. And
It
we're
almost
on
made
top-
the video like that much
We're on
better.
top of the deck, or what would you call it?
The deck. You could call
The
it a deck or a
area.
porch. I think I see it as the porch is the front, the deck is the back. Some people feel the other way.
Yeah. Porch is the front, but deck is the back. Anyway,
Maybe.
so we're on the deck, and
I'm pretty sure if you look up the words, it's porch, and then the definition is a deck.
yeah, they're like irreversible.
Not irreversible. No, reversible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant, you know what it was?
But
is
you
that I was
that
thinking
is
of the,
irreversible.
No, I was thinking of
Your
the
mistake.
word like invert.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
invertible is what I meant to say, not
Convertible.
irreversible. Whatever. Anyway,
I don't know.
No.
I
So what was I saying? So we're on this fucking deck, and it was just, I'll never forget it. Like, it was hilarious because instead of
we had a
playing
harmonica. Wait, why is that blinking right now? Oh, just
so we're playing that. Okay, cool. So we're playing that, and but we didn't know how to play the actual melody, so we're just like, and it's like, how do you do that? So Kenny just like, what if I was just like, and then it was just like, yeah. So it ended up him being, I'm ready to jump, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it, and then I go to like jump off, and then Kenny's just like, and I'm like, I look over, and he's just like, and throws the fucking, and then he tells, like, the thing is that Billy Joel saves this guy from jumping off, right? But we're like super dark as kids, so I'm like, dude, I'm gonna jump off, and he's just like, wait, he's like, before you do, and he's supposed to go and do the song, right? But he's like, before you do, can I have your wallet? And then it just went to the next little fucking skit that we did. We were like robot chicken ass niggas, like making our videos.
That's
It was so
exactly
good.
what we were going for with
Yeah.
Robot Chicken, because we literally staticked out to like,
yeah. And we would have to record the TV, real TV.
yeah.
We put it
Put
up
the
to the
camera
TV.
to the TV,
Like-
record the static, and then that was how we got our transition.
Yep, with everything.
The
with
good old
everything.
days, man.
Yep. Don't even get me started with when we used to record with like fucking actual camcorder. Oh my god. And the tape and stuff.
Yep. We were recording our puppets.
Yep. I had a whole movie, almost longer than this podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
And with
so
that being said,
we're gonna get into our final segment and leave y'all with a quote.
Quiet. Quiet. He's going to
And
say something.
I guess you'll go first.
Sure.
Because
mine
gonna
is pretty like, cute. I like the way it's said. So this is a quote by Oscar Wilde. Okay. And he said, "There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about."
Because being talked about could be annoying. It could be like overwhelming.
But imagine if nobody's talking about you.
Yeah, you feel worthless.
Such a good
Pointless.
quote. I was like, wow. Balance.
Mm-hmm. And with that, kind of segues into my point. And that is about excellence. Because everything me and my brother do, we strive for excellence.
We might not be excellent, but we strive for it.
But we strive for it. And a lot of times we nail it. Okay? I'm not saying this pod like we're nailing this, but I'm just saying when we usually do it, like we do well under pressure. Let me just keep it at that. And this was by Quincy Jones. I didn't even write who it was, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know who said this. And then it clicked.
Can you imagine you forgot?
King.
Yes.
King Quincy said, excellence isn't an act. It's a habit. And with that, we're going to leave you guys with the rest of your night or
And
day.
the rest of your lives.
Strive to be excellent, because if you're not, then you're just
Gay! What would you roam me, think?
Honey.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air for
Fun stuff? Like what? I don't know. Like this. The heck was that? You heard that? Hey yo, who's there? Freak, yo. What the hell? Hey yo, son, I'm out of here. Screw this. I don't know why we just dropped our bikes, but I guess I just wanted to do something out of a scary movie. Me too. Yeah, son, get over it. All right. What the freak? That's a guy. I don't know what it is. This guy's an idiot. Oh, crap. Is he serious? Yo, bro. Are you okay?
No! No!
What the freak? Oh, that guy's... Dude, that guy's nuts. What the hell's wrong with him? Where'd he go? I don't know. Where did he go? What the hell? WB? The heck does that stand for? You okay, man? Hey, yo. He took your sneakers, son. Dude, where the hell are my shoes? There he goes, right over there. Come on. You got my shoes, dude. Give me back my shoes. Yeah. Where did he go? He's over there. I'll follow on. I got you. Get over here. Hey! Oh, my leg. Yo,
Get up, come on. Come on. I don't think I can get up there, dude. Let me see. He's not even up here. What? I said he's not even up here. Dude, how the hell do you do that? Nowhere to hide, buddy. The shoes, please. Ah! Ah! Give me my shoes. Bro, chill out, you're scaring me. Oh my gosh! Bro, I told you enough. Now look. Dude. All this for a pair of shoes. Whoa. What the?
Wild boy!
To move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. If you think about it, so many people do be cool and look smarter. Don't hold back. And you shouldn't even care about those roses in the air and the crooked stairs. Don't hold back. Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here with the people care. Don't hold back.
Good day, mate. Right now we're in the state of Pennsylvania. Home of the Pennsylvanians in the city of Toby Hanna. Most people know it as Toby Harlem. Heard it's a little dangerous down here. We're trying to look for some creatures, some ickies, some wildlife. Nothing's too dangerous for me, you know. Because everyone knows who I am. So anyway, just out here, enjoying the nice weather. About 75 degrees. It's beautiful. Oh my God, what is that? What the hell is that? That's some gruesome, disgusting stuff. Looks like the animal, the raccoon. The raccoon.
You mean the raccoon?
I think that's what it is. I'll search it up. I don't know. Google has everything. Let's look a little closer. Oh, it's definitely a, what is it? A raccoon?
It's a raccoon.
It's a stupid name. Alright. It looks like it's moved. Oh, God, it moved.
What just happened?
It moved.
It moved?
We're gonna have to find a way to catch it.
It doesn't even look like it's
Shut
moving.
up. We're gonna find a way to catch it without dying. Come on, let's go. You see this? I don't know what the bloody hell this is. But you know what? I took it from the Santiago's residence.
Santiago.
And we're gonna be using it to catch that little bastard. Let's check.
I don't even think that
Shut
thing is
up.
up.
Oh, I'm gonna use this hook right here. You see? I'm gonna throw it. Hopefully it'll catch it. See how that goes. Looks pretty big. Alright. I think we're a little too close to the creature, so I might have to go for the whole 9 yards right here. You ready? Damn it. Little thing is too little. Let's try one more shot. Oh. It moved. Again.
It moved?
I don't know.
I didn't even see
I saw its fur like moving in the wind. I don't know. It looked like it moved. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm leaving that thing over there. First time didn't work that well. I'm gonna drop the Santiago's tools.
Santiago.
So what we're gonna try to do here is have you ever seen the movie Mary Poppins? Oh, I'm asking you.
Maybe once when
Alright,
I was like...
so what we're gonna do, I really don't give a damn what you have to say. Really. Alright,
okay.
so we're gonna try what Mary tried to do. We're gonna shoot this up. And we're gonna try to glide all the way down to where the little bastard is. And try to snatch him up and kill him right on the spot. Without him trying to kill us. Because while I'm in the air, you see, he can't catch me because I'm in the air. And, you know, raccoons can't fly, right?
Not from...
I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna try. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. Alright. Up and away. Ouch. That really hurt. Stupid thing. I knew that movie was fake. Mom always tried to tell me. Alright. You know what? 3 times a charm, right? So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna end his life. Quick and easy. But I heard in this country it's illegal. It's illegal.
What's illegal?
I don't know why. But down in my country, Australia, Sydney, Australia to be exact, I usually shoot them little kangaroos with it.
You shoot little...
I shoot them little, you know, with the stupid little floppy ears, those things.
My
the ones that hop
gosh.
around. I'm gonna use the same thing that I use on them, on the what is it again? Raccoon.
Raccoon.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this.
Oh my
a little dangerous.
gosh!
I know.
What
But
is
nobody has to know, right? So what we're gonna do is
What is your... You don't
gonna
need
load
to
this
use
sucker.
that.
What are you?
He's already dead.
What? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying he's...
You know, I really don't care about
Oh
your
my
opinion.
gosh!
You know, I know how to use this thing.
Alright.
All right. So what we're gonna do is
He's insane.
this is called a gun. I don't know
They know
if
what you're
the Americans
talking-
know about this.
They know what you're talking
But
about.
what you got to do is pull this thing. It's called the trigger, and what comes out is these little tiny things called bullets, and whatever it aims at, it's gonna go right through it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna demonstrate it for you. Haven't used one of these in about 10 years, so I don't really remember my my ready position. There we go. I remember it now. All right. Now, look, it's not moving. I remember back then it was moving.
It never was
Over there, it was moving. Don't tell me it wasn't moving. It was moving. The little fur was blowing all over the place, and it was creeping me out. So I guess we could get a little closer, try to get a better shot of it. Show you what a raccoon looks like. Just gonna load my gun. See the hell is going on? What's wrong with it? Is it sleeping?
No, it's not sleeping.
What? Flies all over it and everything. Oh my god. It's dead! Why didn't you tell me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.